Hey kids, how's it going? Max Cook here. Hey, listen, can't thank you enough for viewing my stuff. Can't thank the new subscribers enough for subscribing. Welcome. Welcome to my world. Please forgive it. And, I gotta say that it's been a very special week for me. I'm coming to you from a remote-ass cabin high up in the mountains of Northern California near Lake Shasta, which unfortunately is drying out considerably. It's a real bummer. That said, however, it has been an extraordinary week. I've merged with wildlife. I prayed to Mother Nature. And I had a powerful spiritual revelation neath a gorgeous magic waterfall. I am reborn! All that aside, though, I've taken some time to reflect upon my life, and I thought now would be the time to relay to you all my Heath Ledger story. Now, you're probably saying to yourselves, what Heath Ledger story? You don't have a Heath Ledger story. Hey, slow down, Tiger. I do have a Heath Ledger story, and if you don't believe the story, I don't give two squirts of pee from a deer's dong. The truth is, I do have a Heath Ledger story, and it's a pretty crazy one. I'll try to keep it brief. But, I've been telling this story left and right to friends and cohorts and people at parties and whatnot. But since the dude died, I wanted to be very respectful and not tell the story really publicly. But I think now enough time has passed that I can sort of relay it publicly. And, basically it happened a couple years ago. Right before the dude went off to make Batman. It was the night before, actually, he was flying to Vancouver to make I'm Not There, that crazy Bob Dylan movie where like 25 people play Bob Dylan. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. But going back in time, I have a very dear friend, let's just call him Dean, and he builds theaters in rich people's homes, at-home theaters and what say you, and also, audio-visual stuff, all that. He fills the house with the components, he makes the dream come true. So, one night, I get this call, and God knows what I was doing. I was probably, beaten off to Julia Louis-Dreyfuss or something. My phone rings, and it's my buddy Dean. And it was a weeknight, and he goes, "What are you doing right now?" And I said, "What, Dean? What? I'm living my life. I'm about to cook dinner." He goes, No. I need your help. You gotta drop everything. I need your help." "Well, where are you?" "I'm up at Heath Ledger's house." "Heath Ledger's house?" "Yeah. I'm up on Woodrow Wilson Drive, and I need you to bring your DVD copy of 2001: A Space Odyssey." I said, "What? Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey?" He said, "Yeah, that's the one." I said, "Why? Why am I bringing my copy of Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey up to Heath Ledger's house?" He goes, "Listen, I just installed a theater in his house. He's about to leave for Vancouver tomorrow. He's a little frantic, and he wants 2001: A Space Odyssey to be the first film he screens in his private at-home theater at his home on Woodrow Wilson Drive in the Hollywood Hills." Well, that's just a hop and a skip, and, I'm really good about dropping everything for my close friends. Anything my friends need, old Uncle Max is there for them. So I get out of my car, I'm at Heath Ledger's house, I don't know what the hell's happening, I can't see anything, it is so dark. I open the gate, which is, unlocked, I look inside and there's sort of this woodland setting in this beautiful modern house, but again, no lights, nothing. I kind of see a light, I walk over to it, hello, nothing. I look through the window, and there's the nursery, and there's Heath's wife at the time, Michelle Williams, with their baby, just rocking her in the nursery. I thought, well, that's intrusive, so I backed away. I'm looking around. Hello? Out of the dark, out of nowhere, appears a very tall, lanky, erratic man with long curly hair and tight black t-shirt and tight black pants on. And I thought it was Jim Morrison. I'm like, oh my God, dude, the ghost of Morrison's here on this property. It wasn't Morrison, it was Heath Ledger. And he goes, "Hey, mate, how are you? How you doing, mate? Hey, mate, how are you?" The dude is like intense. I don't know that he's wigging on something, but I'm just telling you right now, the dude was intense. And I said, "Hey Heath, how's it going? I'm Max. I'm here with the DVD." He goes, "Oh, thanks Max. Oh, this is great. Thanks so much. Thank you so much." Takes the DVD, turns, starts to walk down the dark hall outside. And I'm like, and I want to go see my friend Dean. So I reach out and I grab Heath by the lower back of his black t-shirt, and now he's leading me into the dark towards where the at-home theater should be, towards where my friend Dean should be. He spins around, he grabs my shoulders, and he must still have been holding the DVD when he grabbed my shoulders, and he goes, "You just gonna leave it here, right, mate?" "Oh, yeah, sure. I was kind of hoping to see my friend." "Yeah, I really appreciate it, mate. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, mate. Yeah, thanks a lot." And he starts to back off into the dark. As he's backing off into the dark, I put out my arm like this and I say, "Good luck with the Joker, Heath." He's gone. He's gone into the dark of night. "I'll show myself out, Mr. Ledger." I turn around, one more peek in the window at Williams and the baby. I get out to my car, I drive back down. About 2 hours later, my friend calls me, "Dude, thank you so much. You totally bailed me out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much." I said, "Well, wait a second. Doesn't he have a guy that he can just send out to a video store to get?" "I know he should have a guy, but you really helped me out. One phone call and you were there with the DVD and everything was great." Heath couldn't have been happier. Well, then it occurs to me, Heath Ledger is on his way to Canada to shoot this Bob Dylan movie tomorrow. So he's going to spend the evening watching 2001 in his at-home theater, which is beautiful. Kubrick's my number one guy, director-wise. I totally understand why he'd want to do that. However, I thought to myself, am I ever going to get my DVD copy of 2001 back from Heath Ledger? How's that going to work out? Well, sure enough, my friend Dean, who'd called me, we're talking on the phone, and he's like, "Oh, no, don't worry, you'll get it back. I'll make sure you get it back." Literally, dudes and dudettes, 2 months later, I get a package from DHL, or as in Sopranos, when the Zips deliver the package to the Phil Leotardo lookalike, and they blow him away and his daughter, and it's not Philly. The guy says, "DHL, you sign." But sure enough, I got the package from the Ledger estate. My DVD was intact. Heath came through. He went on to make I'm Not There. Then he made The Dark Knight. And then he perished. Anyway, crazy story. And I was in the dark with him, holding on to him. And I tried to look into his eyes, and he wasn't really keen on eye contact. He was a little sweaty. He was very intense, as I said. But I really got the feeling that this guy was a tortured soul. Great artist, tortured soul. But he didn't wind up being some bad boy, you know? I mean, he had that reputation. But it's not like the guy was going around busting up bars and, you know, being a big dick. So who knows? The mystery remains. Who was Heath Ledger? Anyway, it was all too impacting when the dude died. When people would say, "Hey, didn't you meet that guy one night, one weird dark night off Mulholland Drive?" I said, "I most certainly did, and it's a story I love to tell." Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my story. I'm going to return to this delicious gnarly head Cabernet from the Lodi wine country and get back to this backwoods cigar, and I'm going to gaze over this bone dry ass lake, and I hope you all continue to enjoy my crap. I hope to continue to entertain you, and autumn is upon us. Who needs what? Cheers, salud, Max loves you.